What do you think? Yeah, that'll work. Give a little lappage, a little lappy slap. Just a little niggity in there. Niggity as a nail. Add a little sealy deal, little sealy Dan. Sticking so well. Sometimes you gotta lick the finger. Oh yeah, I love putting poison. That's a good poison right there, man. Boom. And just throw this in. It's probably not the ideal side to put this on, but I think it'll work well. Drop that in with a little lappage. Add a little juice, stick it to it. Nail that one in. Clean that off. Just debris up out of here. Okay, lost my nail again. Bing. So float some in here. Lick that dirt on my finger and then just start touching stuff. Just get a little bit right here. Same thing. Seal up these holes, man. Very important. Alright, so this next one should be a full piece, I believe. If not, we have the technology to cut things. We have the technology. Cut this up. Alright. Hopefully this whole thing fits in here perfect. Underneath the flashing, on top of the caulk. Do we have enough room up there? Alright, that's it. Get that up in there. Once again, nail high. Put more sealant right here. I don't know if I took a picture of the ice and water shield. Oh crap. Okay. I feel like I'm getting a little crooked now. Alright, this is where the more thoughtful stuff is going to need to happen. Okay, I'm probably just gonna cut this with my knife. Okay, so this is gonna land. Okay, it's more or less a full shingle. I'm gonna lap it on that side just to make my life a little easier. So, where's my knife? I love when I take my tools and I just toss them every time I use them. Alright, whatever the case is. Go there. And it's going to be more or less right on this top line. Chop, 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 chop. Right. Nail this down. I'm not gonna put any nails anywhere really close to the chimney. I'm not sure why these guys thought, guys or girls, thought it was okay to be putting nails in these terrible spots, man. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's either inexperience or just not giving an F. Alright, put some sealant here, 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 here. Definitely here. Definitely here. Take the glove off for this one. This is an important sealant thing. Get that thing nice and tight. These are important, but not as important. But this corner is especially vital. All right, we'll try to jam this thing up in there. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Does it make sense? Yes. Goes. Okay. I know it was getting a little crooked, so I guess I'll do something like this. I know I need a nail right here, but I really would rather not put a nail here. I'd rather not put any nails in this area if I could avoid it. I'll put some here at least. I don't want to put nothing over here. Matter of fact, try to clean this a little bit better. Try to maximize my adhesion or whatever the heck I'm gonna do with this. I'm still kind of like freestyling as I'm going. This is just a terrible detail. I'm gonna make it work though. Definitely gonna make it work. So I really should put a screw here, but I don't feel comfortable doing it. I think I'm just gonna leave it loose. I don't want to put any nails over here. I'd much rather just put some good sticky stuff in here. Keep that from causing any issues. All right. So now I'm gonna put another piece of ice and water shield over the top of that. This apart. Sit my big black butt back down. Squirt some boogers on here. This is such an awkward area, golly. All right. Kind of where I want it. I do want to go underneath the shingle. Maybe slide it back this way a little bit. Just get it in there. I wasn't planning on going under the flash in, but that's beautiful. I ain't mad at that. Okay. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so what I did is, let me pre-cut a piece real quick. cut the outside edge after. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna snipper doodles. Cut this. Alright, so this one is going to go on top of this corner flashing on the apron, and side flashing the right way would be on top, but this whole thing is on top. I hate this, but let me slide this in. See if I can rig up something to make this function properly. Okay, so it's more or less where I need to be. Right there. I'm gonna set some nails in up high again. And I made some flashing, my own flashing, so I'm gonna, it's not like the best, but I made these, and I'm going to like curve the very end of it in hopes that it'll at least assist somewhat